Good evening. Tonight's show will be a little bit different. Tonight we'll be honoring the lives of both Terry Funk and Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt, who we lost this week. We'll be starting the show with a 10-bell salute for each of the wrestlers, followed by a moment of silence, and then a shot. If you feel like joining us for a shot, please do so. We will also be discussing their lives, their careers, and some of our favorite matches as we go through our own show. For now, please join us in the 10-bell salute for each of these wrestlers, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Thank you. And you can't hear me. Now you can hear me. Look at that. Let's try it again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a little bit of a somber night tonight. Sonny, how you doing?
I'm doing as good as can be, my friend.
Yeah, no, that sounds about appropriate. So yeah, as you heard by our intro, we're here. We're gonna do a little bit of a drink in celebration. I don't know if you've got anything or not. I do. So if I have to drink for both of us, I will. Whatever. So
Yeah, I do not. Fortunately, my father has emptied my bottle of spirit.
Again?
But yes,
Again?
he sure does that.
He did that last time too for my birthday.
Yep, I gotta hide a bottle in my bedroom, I think.
I think you have to hide a few bottles just so he doesn't find them all. So, well, that's okay. Right now I'm grabbing a thing of tequila. Some of you can see me. Sonny, you can kind of see me. I'm looking a little bright on that other camera. I'm really sorry. I look like I'm glowing.
Yeah, you do.
Well, you don't get the good camera. Sorry, man.
Well, I see both.
Oh, yeah, well, that's fair. That's fair. So, for anyone who's joining us, or if you're joining us later, by all means, raise a glass to Terry, to Bray. Both great wrestlers, both lost this week, and not a good week to lose people, that's for damn sure. So, yeah. Cheers. And wow. That's one hell of a tequila. Mean Green, thank you for joining, my friend. Just missed on the celebration of celebrational shot. My bad. That being said, how about we get right into it? We'll sit back, we'll talk. We've got our matches already planned out. We got everything going. We'll go into our live screen here. And let's turn on some music here, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's take that off. Let's go into my GM. And yeah, let's get into it. Again, it's not a normal show. Mean Green, what's up? How you doing? We're getting ready to do our show here. We're gonna be doing our stuff here. We've got our shows booked. This is going to be the second half that's going to be happening. Got a couple of title matches going off. So let me book the show. Let's confirm this. Let's get ourselves going. Sonny has challenged Stone Cold Steve Austin and LA Knight for his first show, or his first match. Yeah.
What better way to introduce him into the world of WCW than with a little fight against a rattlesnake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, again, this isn't a normal night, as we've said. I saw that you had a couple of extra players that I want. You dirty, dirty bugger. For champions, I'm quite impressed. Are you coming back to our faction, or are you just doing singles right now? Anyways, I'll let Mean Green answer that. He's saying he's Oh yeah.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds.
Yeah, I want Rocker Sean badly, and RVD for my champions. It's the gem game that I've been playing for what, 10 years now?
Yes. I should try that game.
It's addicting. If you get into a faction, you start spending money. You're with Off the Top Rope. Nice. Welcome back to. I mean, I get to fight against you again. Sweet. Bring it on. All right. All right, Austin, you've had your time. Now, everybody say it. Let me talk to you.
L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man who had the last match against Bray Wyatt.
30 pounds.
LA
Yep.
Knight. You know what? In all honesty, that's kind of something else, that's for sure. I have to admit, he was, I want to spoil things because you haven't watched fucking SmackDown again.
Oh, good.
He seemed a little choked up about some of the stuff. It is pretty sad. It is really sad. I was not expecting that. No, I don't think anyone was, obviously. Like 36 years old, the man passes away with a heart attack. Never got it.
No. The shock, that for sure.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep it together myself.
It ruined my day.
Oh, it definitely ruined my day. On the bus, and all of a sudden I had my hood up, and I was like, fuck. It was one of those things, so. Oh. You should be able to get a. Oh, I've already got him. Edge? Is that? Yeah, it's Edge, isn't it?
Iconoclast.
Yeah, I do believe that's Edge. Is that mixed up? I should probably mix it up. Sorry, having. Yeah, I got him. I've got him at 5-star gold right now.
Did you just? No, you didn't. Never mind.
I just.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing, and then I just see you shaking orange. I'm like, did you pour your tequila on there?
No. You know, I could actually. It's all the same size bottles and everything, so I could.
Yeah, you'll just forget, and then you'll just have happy juice.
Oh, wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
I think the last time I did that, it was a Mickey of rum and a small bottle of Coke, and I threw up everywhere by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Was not a good time. Happy juice became sad juice.
Hey, did they do an update that that table stopped in the appropriate spot?
Did it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, you missed that. Oh, no, he doesn't want to use LA Knight's table. So, here's a question for you. What did you think of the LA Knight Bray Wyatt match when they had it?
I hated the fact that it was all Mountain Dew themed. I love that it was all done in like black light.
Yep.
The ending of that match was horrible.
Yep.
But as a whole, I still enjoyed it. Like I didn't really know what to think of it.
True.
LA Knight was new in WWE and started a promo with Bray.
Yeah.
It was a Bray creative. I was just happy to see it.
Yeah.
Right? And there's just one frame picture that WWE has on their site. Oh, wow.
those are... All right. Hey, Mean Green, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. For everyone else that joined Mean Green on that raid. Hey, how you doing? I am Dan, a.k.a. the Western Canadian Gamer. I do some Friday night wrestling streams here and with Sunny over here. We've been going head-to-head. Oh, look at that. A good match. For the past year and a half now. And I won season 1, and he's trying to make a comeback for season 2. Not doing so, but he's trying. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, this second iteration of this game is substantially different.
Harder. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. So yeah, but again, yeah, that match, the whatever it was called, the Mountain Dew match was different. I like the fact they made everything glow under the black light. That was kind of cool. And I did enjoy it. The ending was kind of cheesy and hokey, but you know, you have to go over the top with a lot of the stuff out there when it comes to Bray Wyatt. He's got quite the imagination when it comes to stuff like that. Over the years, he's had that, and that's kind of what I had enjoyed. And seeing Rhea live, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, a little side note on that one.
FYI.
FYI. And my daughter marked out so much when she got to see Rhea.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
So the song I'm gonna make is gonna have a picture of Bray as the thumbnail.
Huh. Okay.
And I do hope that the E doesn't copyright me for that shit.
You know, I hope not as well. Like, I know that with mine, I'm hoping I'm not going to be silenced by Twitch. With my intro and my outro.
I will, however, make a blurb on the page that states the image is only used as a tribute because of the song being a tribute.
Right.
I'll make it known it wasn't not my intention to steal property.
Of course.
Just
I mean, I borrowed some of the images for the tribute, the 10 bell salute this evening.
Yeah. Plus, I never charge for my music, so
It's true.
I won't make any money off of it.
No, that you won't. All right. It's one of my favorite intros.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
Yeah.
Never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
As a really random side note, Memory Express had a anniversary, and they gave me this. Oh, you probably can't see it. This weird, like, silicone AMD tumbler. And I was like, that's super random.
Let's hold it up again. Other people can't see it. I'll try and see if I can see it. So. No, it's not it. Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
You
kind
can
of
put
like.
lots of alcohol in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's plastic. Never mind.
It's silicone.
It's now a spit bucket.
It's actually silicone, dude.
That's actually kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a titles match going on here.
Is a tag team Extreme Rules match.
Hell to the yeah.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, it is.
Introducing the challengers, Rhea Ripley and Karen Compactor.
Wow, they really just said that just horribly.
And their opponents,
Terry Funk.
the
Terry
WWE
Funk.
Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah,
We'll get into
man.
that in a second.
Kai and Io Scott.
Speaking of hardcore.
Crazy Texan. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's something else. Age of what, 79?
Yeah. Did you know that Mick Foley was at his side throughout his entire battle until the moment that he passed away?
That I did not.
Mick Foley was pretty much like those guys were like,
Oh, they were thick as thieves.
right? Like and Mick Foley put his life aside, be next to Terry through his entire fight, which just shows you the type of person that Foley is.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Right? Like, we already know that he's a very genuine, very happy, very generous human being. But like, I can't remember where I heard that. I was watching something and someone might have, I think it was at the Booker T one.
Oh, the
Where Booker T found out that Bray passed away.
yeah.
They were talking about it, and he's like, Foley was there till the end, right? Like, those guys were brothers through and through.
Huh.
I cannot imagine how Foley is feeling. My favorite Terry Funk match ever was against Mick Foley.
Yep. Yep.
And it happened in Japan.
Yeah, those two beat the piss out of each other in Japan.
It was they did AEW before AEW did AEW.
It was barbed wires, wasn't it?
Barbed wire ring, barbed wire bats, boxes full of glass.
Yeah.
Planks with barbed wire on them with charges in it.
Vials of blood in the backstage so that they can get their stuff.
Yeah. And I remember the look on Mick Foley's face at the end of that match. All you could see was blood.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
And a big
crimson
smile.
mask. Yes, and a big smile.
I remember that.
That same card, there was another wrestler named Tiger Singh. Also did another one of those, because it was like a hardcore show. He ripped a metal piece off of one of the chairs someone was sitting in and started stabbing his opponent with it.
Oh, God.
I was like, only in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
Like, just stabbing him in the arm and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't like tearing flesh off the guy or something, but like just enough to cause blood.
Oh, yeah.
But that match against Terry Funk, man, that is like just a testament, even though Terry Funk at that point was like 50. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
And it's just like the amount of punishment those two guys put each other through. You know, Hardcore Legend is the most appropriate name for Terry and Mick Foley.
Mm-hmm. Not wrong.
So, whenever I think of Terry Funk, that's the one match that always pops into my head. I loved him in WWE when he was there too. He was always such a funny companion to Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was... Oh! Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she broke the chair. Or the ladder.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Terry was one of those innovators just like Mick. And just to see exactly how they managed to change the game pretty much. Change the whole style of a lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
They dialed everything up to 120 and just went all out.
Work save? What the hell's that?
Yeah. Between him, Terry Funk, Mick Foley, Al Snow, all those guys there. I mean, like, you have an entourage of some beasts of wrestlers that just know how to entertain the crowd at the expense of their own body.
Yeah. And they loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely loved it. Almost like, almost they loved it for themselves more than they loved it for the fans.
Oh, but, pretty much.
You know, you look at Foley's match with Taker, that first Hell in a Cell. Right?
Yep.
When Foley was sitting there leaning up against the post with his tooth sticking out of his top lip.
Yep.
You know, he just had a big grin on his face. We don't know if he was all there, but he big smile.
Oh, no, he definitely was not all there. Even after how they spoiled the fall, because they knew it was happening. They knew the spot.
Yeah.
But they sold it. I mean, they sold it like nobody's business. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. Like, Mick Foley learned from Terry Funk.
Oh yeah, 100%. Mick Foley was his student.
Oh yeah.
Mick Foley was that guy that was doing pile drivers off the roof of his house.
Yes.
Right? So,
Oh, exactly. He was the one that if there was actual like Facebook or any multimedia that actually looked good, he'd be doing the pile driver onto like the pile of luminescent bulbs just to prove that he can do it.
yeah, pallets.
Yeah. Lego pieces, whatever else.
Another person that to me was a fantastic wrestler. Now this is going back a bit of way. That also died way too soon was Brian Pillman,
Yes.
right? And I remember when he passed away, like it was also very sudden, and that also like rocked the world. And Pillman, he wasn't. Well, of course, back then, you know, creativity was a whole lot different.
Oh yeah.
But the one thing I'm looking forward to is his son coming to WWE.
I watched him wrestle.
Yeah, he got signed by WWE. I don't know when he's gonna come. He might be in NXT, but
Oh, he's probably down in the training center right now.
yeah, probably in Florida.
Oh yeah.
But I would love for him to come up and bring back his dad's persona,
Yep.
right? Like it was so good, and the only other person that really did it was Rowdy Piper, right?
It's true.
And then Stone Cold, right?
Yep. Yep. Look at that. You got your tag champions are still the tag champions.
As my arm disappears. I was gonna put a Bray Wyatt background on, but Discord told me I had to pay the money.
Of course it did.
I hate you, Discord.
Oh, we're only mediocre.
Really?
You're off to a good start.
Man, there was like, well, my first match is supposed to be better than my second match, so it's good.
Yeah.
Come on, that spot through the ladder, that could have been easy. Could have been a 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did something with it, so popularity went down. You got more money, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Finn Balor. And the man with the sword.
Oh no, my heel's popularity went down. How would that happen?
I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I'm your tribal chief. Acknowledge me? Ah, boo.
Yeah, exactly. Knowledge just bitch.
What was your favorite Bray match?
You know, there's quite a few of them. The swamp match was actually pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of the series between Orton and Bray.
With those really weird fire matches or whatever, yeah.
Yep. Honestly, the one that sticks out the most and is the strangest one, and I still don't understand to this day, was the Funhouse match versus Cena.
You know, because that happened during the COVID era, right?
It was really well done.
Oh, dude, it was. I think that Funhouse match was meant to be a mindfuck because it went through Cena's whole career and his different styles.
Yep.
And I thought that was awesome. Cena himself even commented on it not too long ago because someone asked him about it. He said that was one of the best things he's ever done. Mm-hmm. He said that was one of the most creatively amazing and fun matches he ever had. Just because of how balls to the wall it was.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The one thing I really hated with The Fiend was how Vince McMahon kept on holding him back.
Yes.
Like, remember that title match against Seth Rollins at Hell in the Cell?
That could have been so much more.
Right? And I was like, what?
Yeah. That could have been so much more. I like the whole. I was like, what the fuck's this shit?
Yeah, when The Fiend lost to Goldberg in like 10 seconds
Yep.
for the title. Yeah, that's Vince McMahon's doing.
Oh yeah.
Fiend was
Definitely.
wasted in WWE because of Vince McMahon.
Yeah, and then when Trips took over, he had a lot ready for him to go. Because Trips saw the
He knew.
talent. Yeah,
He straight up knew.
he did. Like, he totally knew what was going on. And, I mean, I really did like what was going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wish that there was. I wish there was more that happened. I really wish that he didn't get sick. Because I know that it was a turning point for my daughter to actually really enjoy wrestling. He's one that got her, just like The Undertaker got me into wrestling, he was the one that got my daughter into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, here, you have to check this guy out. Let me know what you think. She's like, okay, what happens next week? What happens the next week? What's going on? Let's find out. And it became this thing, and then she got to learn all these other wrestlers.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, she's sitting here. She knows a lot of these wrestlers where before she didn't. And he was the one that brought my daughter into it. And seeing that, like, we were both hoping, crossing our fingers and our toes, that he'd show up in Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's when the talks were starting that he's making a comeback.
Yeah.
And we were hoping. So hopeful. But to hear that, like, I know that when I heard that he passed away, just leaving work on the bus, I'm like, oh, this is gonna suck. And it did. And it still does. I'm still trying to get over the fact that he's actually gone.
Yeah, man. Surreal, really.
Uh-huh. I mean, to be fair and to be honest, even though Bray is gone, I don't think they should scrap everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because you still have Uncle Howdy.
Yep.
You still have the Fireflies. You still have everybody else.
Like,
if they do it properly, they can make that into something spectacular. Not to take anything away from Bray.
well, you would do it for Bray.
Yep.
Uncle Howdy could use Bray as a off-screen mentor.
Yep.
Or a voice, even, right?
Yeah.
I know Alexa Bliss would probably jump at the chance to turn evil again.
Uh-huh.
I would love for Bo to continue it, 100%. And then I think they would eventually have to bring his other brother up, Barry.
Yep. And you know what? I think what they could also do is bring some of the old members back, too.
Like, you only have
Eric
Rowan left.
Yeah.
Well, and Braun, I guess.
Yeah. So, I mean, Braun, you have him come back, like, after his injury, because apparently he's injured.
Yeah.
You have him come back and join up. Eric right now is doing the CWE.
Yeah.
He's doing the minors right now. So I mean, but he's still wrestling.
Mhm.
There could be a time where he comes back in some fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, as a lot of the wrestlers said over the past couple of days, no matter what, Bray would want you to keep going and partying and just
Yeah.
let it go and just go on with it. This
I just hear.
would,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say this would be a good way of doing it.
Yes. I'm interested to see what happens once the family takes their time off. I know Bo would probably love to continue something with Bray.
Oh yeah.
And I would love it if they continued something with Bray. Or
Yep.
for Bray.
Oh exactly. And
I was thinking
for
about
people
something.
that are in chat, if you want to join in on the conversation, please feel free to. We'll answer. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, as you're saying.
Great match.
Jesus.
I like it.
Uh-huh.
Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this one match earlier at work today, and I forgot it existed. But it was like one of the best family versus family matches that I think WWE has ever put on. And that was the Wyatt family versus the Shield Elimination Chamber 2014. Because it was a storytelling / violent match that just worked in the Shield's favor and the Wyatt family's favor.
Yep.
That was really cool.
Yeah, you're not right. Like, they...
Funny because I was going to say, I think Bray was working on bringing back the Wyatt family.
At some point in time, I think he probably would have been, yeah.
But it was called something else. I can't remember. Bray, like the Fireflies or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it would have been the next generation of the Wyatt family. And man, I had some ideas of who could be in it. One person I would love to see come back, be in that faction, is Malachi Black.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That guy is like essential Bray Wyatt faction.
Uh-huh.
But currently he's on AEW.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, people jump from faction to company to company.
Yeah.
We've seen it a few times. Not naming any Chris Jericho names.
Mm-hmm. Miro.
Yep.
Big Show.
Yeah. Like everybody's done it, and it happens.
Imagine Asuka being part of Bray Wyatt's faction.
I can't see that.
Really? She's already mysterious as it is, right?
Yeah,
Imagine
but-
her taking a twist. I think it would work. It'd be weird because she wouldn't be able to say a lot, but imagine it. She has the masks.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
She has the green mist. Like, she could
Yeah.
evolve slowly, right?
It's true. It's very true.
Just like how Alexa Bliss de-evolved,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It is possible with a good storyline.
It is. You're not wrong.
WCW champion. Yep. Lita's first match, and she gets a title shot. Look at that.
Yeah. No kidding. I'm back. I get a title slot. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing the Charlotte Flair. Hey.
She is the WCW Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Come on.
Crazy.
You're right. Oh, let's go. Anyways, but yeah. You're not wrong. And, I mean, Bray did a lot that I
Yeah.
just, like, leading the Wyatt family to the Fireflies, to the family funhouse. Like his visions were borderline legendary, really.
Mhm.
And it's one of those ones where it's like, okay, I'm supposed to take wrestling up to the next level. How am I going to do this? Let's throw a little bit of a mystic or a little bit of a different view on this. And again, I haven't seen that since The Undertaker.
Yeah.
And he took The Undertaker stuff to the next level and said, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. And Creative went, can you make it work? He's like, yeah. Watch me.
You know, I would have loved to seen a really good Fiend versus Taker.
Really?
Like when Fiend first came out,
Uh-huh.
I would love to have seen like a good storyline Fiend versus Taker. Right? Like that, I think that would have been great.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if they did it like the way they did the Boneyard match,
Oh, yeah.
was more cinematic, which would play into Bray's world a little bit nicer. I think that would have been great. I think WWE dropped the ball on that one, hardcore.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I think Taker's last big storyline should have been against Bray Wyatt, because it would have been a great passing of the torch.
But it was against AJ. Or
It was against
AJ.
AJ. AJ, yeah.
And, I mean, it was still a good storyline. Don't get me wrong.
It was a good match. The Boneyard match was awesome. But I just think two superbly stellar creative minds could have made something special,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, they could. They really could have. But I think at that point in time, The Undertaker was a little nervous after having a really shitty match against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And pretty much not being able to do a lot, being injured through most of his last 2 years.
Yeah.
His back, his knees, his whatever else were all fucked. Like, it was one of those things where you would try to pass the torch, but you wouldn't be able to hold yourself to the standard that Bray Wyatt would want you to be held to. And you wouldn't want to do that.
And see, and this is where the Undertaker's legacy comes in so perfectly for him. The majority of that would be chance meetings and in your face, little bit of pushback here and there in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have darkness, you'd have mystery. Taker wouldn't have to do a lot until that last match, which, you know, Bray would obviously, you know, make that match as easy as possible for Taker.
He'd carry him as much as he could.
Yeah.
Oh, this ought to be fun. Can you do it? Oh, put it down and jump on her. There you go. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I love these ladder spots.
I know. Ooh. Yeah, the ladder broke. I'm getting a mediocre now, apparently.
Yep.
I just wish I could have seen that. It's like Sting versus Taker, you know, the ultimate dream match that we never got.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's one of those things. I could dream about it as much as I want. I can replay it in my head.
Yeah, that's true.
It serves me well.
I mean, you'd have two different darknesses going in to each other, and it would be playing out in a way that, because it was during the COVID era, it would have been perfect. It would have been really good.
You would have had The Undertaker, who is the judge, the jury, the executioner of hell, and then you have a demon
Yeah.
right? Just like Kane was a demon, but Fiend would be like 10 times better.
Oh, exactly.
You know, Kane was such a fantastic, menacing character until they started letting him speak.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But I mean, if they didn't let him speak, he'd be like how Dexter Loomis is right now, missing.
Yeah, but the difference is, it's Kane.
That's true.
You know, like I'm sure you've seen that clip on Facebook or YouTube where him, The Rock, and Hulk Hogan teamed up.
Yep.
Sure, remember that. What you gonna do when the millions of Rock fans and the thousands of Hulkamaniacs and the 20,000 Canaanites?
Yeah. Don't speak anymore. just don't speak anymore.
Like it was a funny segment.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. It was absolutely brilliant.
I was like, what are you guys doing with Kane?
But I mean, that's the whole thing. Like you would have, there'd be so much. I mean, it's almost like how we never got to see, and we should have at some point in time.
Yeah.
Finn, the Demon versus the Fiend. Yeah.
They did fight. I can't remember if it was the Demon or not.
I don't think it was. I think they were teasing it. I don't think they actually did. I can't remember offhand.
Well, let me find out. Oh, yeah, no. It was non-demon Balor.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And it was the Fiend's debut.
Yep.
Match was against Finn, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
It was his debut, and it was just, I mean, that would have been, like, we were all hoping for that.
Oh.
Seriously, I know I was.
Demon King Finn Balor and the Fiend are two of the most mysterious characters. What was it? Andrew Zarian asked why Demon Balor and the Fiend is on the card for WWE SummerSlam this year, or whether they were, and they, of course, WWE said no.
Yeah. Someone came back with a vengeance.
Yep. Lita.
Nice title change for her first match. And it was a great match. Oh my god. Where did you pull up this pay-per-view shit? Come on now.
I don't know.
Alright. Well, now it's my turn. We do have a 15-minute match at the end. So, strap in, folks. We're going to get going here.
Apparently, WWE had an idea for Demon King versus The Fiend, but they just never pulled the trigger on it.
Yeah, they should have. They really, really should have.
But of course, that was Vince McMahon's WWE. So. Yeah. And that's the thing that fell apart. Like, I'm sure again,
there's a lot of creative sitting there kicking their ass right now going, damn it, I really wish we had opportunities to do so much more with this, and now we don't.
Well, the funny part is that the Fiend debuted just before the pandemic. So again, during the, pandemic version of WWE, they had perfect venue to do it.
You're not wrong.
What was it called? The Shadow Dome? No.
No, it was Astrodome, wasn't it? No, it was. Yeah, I can't remember offhand.
Thunderdome.
That's it.
That's what it was. I knew it was a dome.
Wasn't it down in Florida or something like that?
It was probably down at the their center thing. Yeah.
Yeah. My God.
What was that? Actually, I know. Yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was close to their training center.
Performance Center?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Fair enough. Sorry, I got hungry.
The ringside area is surrounded with cameras as it
How monochrome she is.
I know.
to win this match. There are few things more satisfying than
See, that's the closest I can get to the Fiend is this one. So,
Mm-hmm. I wish one of us had the Fiend.
I'm sure in the next few weeks it'll be coming out under the legendary rosters.
Probably.
More than likely. I mean, that's something we'll
She
do.
wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Which is fine. I have no problems with that. Bring it on.
Yep. I don't mind it either.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Sorry. I guess my next question is, what disappointed you the most about Bray Wyatt?
What disappointed me the most about Bray Wyatt?
Mhm.
Bray Wyatt.
And I'm the one drinking.
Powerful contact by Tamina. A non-stop assault from Tamina here. Sammy's cage might be
That's a good question. I have to think about that one. What disappointed me the most about Bray Wyatt?
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And you can't use him passing away as a weak excuse.
No.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Most disappointing.
Able to parry that one.
Probably that he
Getting tossed around.
never did more with
Good being shucked around like that.
the whole Randy Orton, Alexa Bliss thing.
Okay, fair.
Because you remember it just ended so abruptly, and it was, people were just like, "What?" Like, I wish there was more to that because that had so much potential. Again, it was probably Vince McMahon's hands kind of all over that too.
Right.
But they burned the Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa Bliss kind of turned on him.
In the
And then
most
nothing.
stupidest ways.
Yeah, and then it was like nothing. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the
Granted.
most disappointing thing.
Okay. For me, Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
They were teasing to show who Sister Abigail was, or bringing her out, or anything else like that.
You remember
And
who
then
they?
Nothing.
Remember who they thought it was gonna, or who they teased it was gonna be?
God, I can't remember. Who
Sonya
was that?
Deville.
That's right.
I was like, that could work.
But no.
Yeah, Sister Abigail was another one. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, that you get all this good mystic stuff, and you want to make it perfect, and then you drop the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Totally drop the ball.
What was the most your favorite out of the blue Bray moment?
Him coming out with the new intro song and the new design and the new Bray.
So like Elimination Chamber 2022 or whatever.
Yes.
That was the most surprising random moment for Bray for you?
A little bit, yeah.
For me, to this day, one of my favorite things he's ever done was the Firefly Funhouse when he did the Muscle Man dance. I don't know why, but that shit makes me laugh every time I see it.
That's fair.
It was just so out of the blue and just so perfect. However, his return as Bray Wyatt, that opening night when he came and he laid his heart out in the ring,
Yeah.
to me was, I think, the penultimate Bray Wyatt moment.
Yeah.
Because even though he was speaking, even though he was putting his heart out on a silver platter with a fork through it, even though you can see that he was emotional, he was crying, there was still that moment where you thought it was gonna turn. Always mysterious, and I loved it about that.
I think
And it didn't.
Go ahead, sorry.
And I was like, but it didn't happen that way. It didn't turn out the way I thought it was gonna do. Like I thought he was gonna be like, "This is me. Thanks, I'm back. I want to thank you guys," and then like quickly flip into the character.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. And for me, that was as the fans would say, holy shit. Because it was a side of Bray that no one ever thought they would actually see.
You're not wrong.
And when I watched that today, because I was going through all that stuff to find stuff I could use, I watched that whole clip, man. And I probably didn't say a single word for about 20 minutes afterwards. I just sat there and I was just like distraught. I was saddened by it. Especially because that clip ends with, "You saved me." And yeah, probably my all-time favorite Bray moment, amazingly enough, was that one monologue. His entrance, the crowd reaction, and that monologue.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a new champion? Nope, we're not. Oh. Oh, no.
Big shot. Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
No one's meaner than Tamina. Well, I think that that table is.
That table did not break.
What's your penultimate Bray moment?
That comeback is we have a new champ.
Oh man, you're gonna get like a 2-star.
Oh, it better not be. Wow. My jobbers never hold on to titles that long.
Oh, she deserves it.
Fuck off.
Oh my god. I gave you too high of a score, apparently.
Like, come on.
I was so excited when a couple days ago they said Bray Wyatt is doing well and he's soon to come back.
Yeah.
I schoolgirls hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was so ecstatic for it because he's probably my favorite character in WWE right now.
Yeah.
And then of course that tweet came out and I was like, what?
I know you
real?
were not wanting it to be real. Man,
I
when
like,
I said
dude.
that to you, you're like, this is no. I don't believe it. I'm like, I wouldn't send this to you if I didn't have like many different things proving that it's right.
Dude, I remember me saying, no way. They just said that he was on his way back. Right? And I was like, no way he fucking dead. And then, of course, I went scouring the internet to try to find, like, sources. I didn't even... That threw me for such a loop, I didn't even bother to look at who the fuck sent it. Right? And I was just looking for reasons for it not to be true.
I know.
And then...
God, I know.
Yeah, man, I was at work too. I was like, what the fuck?
And believe me, the
Yeah, no, when I saw that, I'm like, no, this can't be. This can't be. And it's like, because someone sat there and said, no, he's passed, he's passed away. I'm like, no. Like, this can't be true. It's like, it's on Tripp's Twitter. I'm like, he's got hacked. He's got, no, it's true. I'm like, fuck off. That was my next thing, was just fuck off.
Before we started this, I found out how Terry Funk passed away.
I guess no one really did make mention of that, did they?
No, he had dementia. He was in a nursing home when he died of dementia.
See, and he lived a very good life. He lived a very, very good life.
He lived a hardcore life.
Oh yeah.
And like I said before, man,
I would hate to be the fucking people in that nursing home. Because you think about it. You think about the life he's lived.
Mm-hmm.
And if he goes back to any of those times that he was actually wrestling, man, he's like, you look like one of the guys I took out, and starts wrestling with them. Man,
imagine you're working at that place and you have no idea who the fuck that is.
Uh-huh. You're the new guy. Hey, new guy.
Or even just the girls that work there that aren't wrestling fans, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I thought he died at his house, but no, he was in a nursing home.
Yeah, I thought he died in his home too, but yeah.
But at least he had his best friend with him the whole time, so.
Yeah. You're not wrong. And I mean, that's... It's good to see. Like, it's good to see that he was with them, so.
My light just turned off.
Why did your light just turn off?
I have it set for 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I see.
There you go, all better. Phillips Hue for the win.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah, man, it's like Brody Lee was a big one too. I always loved Brody Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Even though WWE did not use him well at all.
Yeah. And he was well used in AEW.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, all these people passing away way too early.
That's just the nature of sports.
Yeah.
And,
Maybe.
You know, for Bray, it was COVID.
I know. That.
I am very happy that I did not see anybody naysaying COVID in terms of Bray.
Oh, I think they would have been jumped on. I think they would have been jumped on. You do not do this. It would be one of those things that you shouldn't do that. Don't say anything. Don't. Someone's gonna say something eventually.
For sure. I'm happy that it didn't just happen.
Uh-huh.
Because with the world today, you know, everybody likes to jump on everybody else. And
yeah. I need my solo cup now.
Wee Bella.
She's asking her partner to come back.
She's available to buy again.
I know, I don't have 100K though. Gee, I wonder why she costs so much.
I
want this much money. Bye-bye. I'll ask for it in the other one then. I'm sorry.
Yeah. As you guys are champions too.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, they're not champions anymore.
No. Oh, you had to vacate those. But
Bray's championships. Best and worst.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
Bray's championships?
Yeah.
You know, they were all bad championships. They didn't last long.
That's true.
As much as I don't want to say it, won the champion, then Goldberg beat him in like 12 seconds.
Yeah, that.
At in Saudi
It's almost
Arabia.
like Kofi dropping the championship.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at
Yeah, I don't know.
24 pounds, the Red
I think he would have gotten a nice lengthy run if he was still around.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been the perfect person to take out Roman Reigns.
Yep. If that magical COVID didn't take him out,
Yeah.
there would have been a lot of stuff.
Inflicting
So
maximum punishment. You have to create your own opportunity.
anything could have happened there. I mean,
Everything is at a competitor's
it was good to see him come back. It really was. And then he disappeared again. And then you have all these rumors of him being fired, or he's elsewhere, or whatever else. And it's like, he's not doing good. Just let him rest. Something happened. Shit happens. It's like Drew McIntyre. He's out with an injury. Oh, his contract expires and he's leaving us. Yeah, I don't see that yet.
I'm like, why don't you let the man speak for himself?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. I mean, like there's a lot of shit that goes on out in the wrestling world that you don't know what's true and what's not, what's a rumor and what isn't. So
Yeah.
it's honestly tough to say.
It's that way in sports.
Yeah,
Like the off season with Austin Matthews and William Nylander. All you hear about is really bad trade rumors for Nylander and all this other BS with Austin.
yeah.
No, it's like clickbait galore.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
I like watching TSN, listening to the smart people talk about it.
Oh no, they're not.
What?
Seriously, the TSN guys? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. They center themselves around Toronto, so yeah, okay, fair.
Well, it's just that one panel. You know, Brian Hayes and Noodles and
True.
O-Dog.
But still, I mean, yeah, I hate the wrestling rumors, and I hated the wrestling rumors, and I
Yeah.
stopped listening to a lot of them when it came to Bray Wyatt. I'm like, he'll be back when he's back. Him being fired was not a work or anything else like that. It was real. I was like, okay, that I can understand. So
Yeah, because if there's a firing, everybody would talk about it.
oh, exactly. Like the whole thing of firings coming up soon.
Yeah, but apparently it's head office firings. The majority of it is head office firings
True.
because UFC and WWE are finally merging into that one dumb company.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
They can't have two people running the same position.
Nope. So the Red Flame's bleeding, but you can't tell because of his mask.
Yep.
He's Argus is doing some major damage here. And yeah, you know what? I still like the fact that The Fiend was a two-time, well, he's more than a two-time champion. He won a lot of championships.
Well, the Wyatt family had the tag teams too, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. Like they did have their fair share of good championships. Not gonna lie about that. And it's good to see they had all those championships because it showed that and proved that they can do it. I mean, they showed what a faction could be.
Yeah.
And I mean, you look at the bloodline right now, and yeah, okay, they're trying, really trying, but it's not the Wyatt family. Like, it really isn't the Wyatt family.
No.
And that's the tough part.
Yeah.
And that is something I'm gonna miss.
I didn't realize that Bray was third generation.
Yep. Of course, it's before our time.
Yeah. I guess IRS was second generation.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I hear IRS and then I'm like, right, that's his, really?
That's his dad. Yeah. And then his father was Blackjack Mulligan.
Yeah.
And Barry and Kendall Windham were his uncles. Like, it's pretty. Yeah. IRS was awesome too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mike Rotunda was amazing in the ring.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, he was one of those guys that knew how to do things.
Yep.
Oh my God. Red Flame's injured again. Here it goes.
Here is your winner, Augusta Gray.
Red Flame spent too much time at the IHOP this last game.
Oh fuck. I just. Wow. Okay, so I'm having the drug. Okay, if I was allowed to have dark matches, I put them in a dark match. I get it, but at the same point in time, I have to use them.
Oh, this last match would be a gooder.
It better be.
Oh. -9 popularity.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yep. That's not good. All right, here we go. Iron Man match for 15 minutes. We're just going to let this one run through. We're just going to go through everything.
How long are these matches actually, though?
15 minutes.
Oh.
There is a 15-minute time limit on it.
In-game?
Yep.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina.
How many pins per that 15 minutes?
Yep.
So, one? Okay.
Well, no, I mean, you can get as many pins as you want in the 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, see, I don't have to put a timer on. It does it for me.
Yes.
Oh, actually, you can't see the timer because people can't see the timer because my face, my ugly mug is covering it. Whatever.
Move it to the other side.
Nah, I'm too lazy to. Oh, maybe I could, I guess.
No, I'll take your word for it. It's okay.
No, that's not going to work like that. So I can do that. But then I need to do... Ow. Then I have to do this one. Oh, no. See, now that's going to... Oh, come on.
Oh my.
It works now. That means that time has a frame around it.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. The STF is applied, and it's snug by the looks of it. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Learning.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her up.
Well, it's nice that you'd be able to put your face inside the frame properly.
This is just establishing dominance. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? That cover here.
Knee to the chest.
And she kicks out. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. One arm hooked. Face buster. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. Boom! Michinoku driver.
No.
Calf kick on the mark. Oh, ouch. Oh. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
Yeah. I still want to know what he said, but I guess we'll never find out.
That's true. And you know what really sucks? I don't know how long I was muted for during this. Shit.
What?
I could have been muted for all this match. I thought I was not muted, but I may have been muted for all of this event.
Really?
Uh-huh. I don't think I was, but...
No, because you were talking with Mean Green.
That's true, I was. Okay.
No.
I don't know. Somehow it muted me. I don't know where, but it did.
Maybe while you were moving your face all over the screen.
Possibly. Which no one said anything, so whatever. I don't know.
I heard you the whole time.
I know you heard me the whole time, but everyone else didn't, so... Whatever. It's one of those nights. I was trying to make it perfect. It didn't happen. And I wish it did, but it didn't. So... It was almost perfect. Honestly, I don't think it was that long that I was muted.
No. If at all.
No, I was muted. I know I was, because... I had the mute button on and somehow it muted me. I don't know. Something happened. Whatever. I'm here. I'm back. Could have been when I was moving things around, in all honesty.
You have a Blue Yeti black.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. Why?
I got a Blue Yeti silver.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
I only noticed this now. Yeah, it's funny. When I was working graveyards at West Shore, after my shift, I went into Shopper Drug Mart, and they had this clearance sale on this microphone.
Right.
I was like, how much is that? They're like, oh, $50. I'm like, here, take my money.
Yeah, slightly.
They're like,
Oh
is
my
it
God.
good? I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Put a 1 in front of that 5, and then you got the actual price.
No kidding. I mean, this one was on sale for $90.
Yeah.
And I bought it. Like, I was like, no brainer, I'm buying this at $90.
They're good mics.
Oh, they're amazing mics.
I'm really happy with it.
Yep.
I got the foamy cover too.
Yep, me too. But I also have a pop filter as well.
Yeah.
I
I also have another cover instead of this foamy one that is all fuzzy
Fur.
and hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fur cover, yeah.
You ordered yours from Amazon, didn't you?
Nope.
Really? No, that's where I got mine from.
Memory Express.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got mine from Memory Express, and it was on sale. I'm like, yeah, I'm buying that.
Were
Because
your
I mean,
filters-
well,
Your filters are from Memory Express too?
no, where was my filter from? I think that was Amazon.
Yeah, because I bought my filters from Amazon. My microphone from Shopper Drug Mart of all places.
Yeah. Lacey, that was not a good move.
Nope. Wow.
Yeah. Now I see why Lacey quit. She sucks.
Handstand splash.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with her in WWE.
No,
Like,
no,
she just
neither do
could
I.
not connect to the crowd.
Nope.
When she was a lady, it was good, but ever
Uh-huh.
since that, it's just what?
I mean, when she was in Calgary doing the Southern Belle thing,
Hmm.
I mean, that was something. And it was just like, okay, she's here doing the Southern Belle. I think that was a house show she was doing in Calgary.
Yeah.
Because I think it was the first time live was August in 8 years that they've actually done a live show from Calgary.
And she did her Southern Belle thing where she was the heel, then she became a face,
Uh-huh.
and did that for a while. Then all of a sudden she came out with this whole like, I hate everybody, worship me because I'm military
Yeah.
dick, and the crowd just turned off.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it didn't work at all. And I just, yeah. Oh.
She says no thanks.
I thought Iron Man matches were actually had DQs in it.
Is it the finishing touch?
I don't know.
With that, she picks
Huh.
up the ball late in the match.
One more time.
Systematic attack
Oh
on the
boy.
arm for Becky.
Huh.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Oh.
Lacey to be in at this stage.
I don't think Lacey's gonna be making it anywhere.
String of attacks right now.
Oh no, she's making a comeback. But yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
That brings a rush of blood to the head.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that copy of tonight's SmackDown because my daughter wants to watch it.
Ear? How are they gonna handle
Tonight's SmackDown?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can torrent it or something.
Oh, I'm sure I can too. My wife's like, or my daughter was like, yeah, I want to watch it. I'm like, okay, I'll download it because I told her about Bray. She's like, no. I'm like,
to show her what real lady
yeah, it's yeah.
Sent right out of the ring.
And seeing those outpourings of everyone,
Yeah.
fuck, like not even Terry had that kind of just outpouring.
You have to remember, most of the people that poured out didn't really know Terry Funk.
That's true.
Like, they knew him, but they didn't know him as well as they knew
From ringside.
Bray
Right.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Something's about to go
The old timers for sure.
wrong or
But
very wrong.
Oh yeah.
From the top, diving leg
Oh.
drop from way up high.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
She somehow gets the fall.
All right, that's 3, and these women are sweating like there's no tomorrow.
yeah, they're shiny.
Getting set up for something
Yeah.
in the corner. Look at
No,
this.
it's true, and I mean, like seeing. Actually, did you read McFoley's Facebook post?
Lynch gets stoned.
No.
Oh man, take 5-10 minutes and read it.
Face buster. That's a few times now she's taken a hit.
Like if you want to be sad about Terry,
Beneath the ring.
read McFoley's.
Settling on the kendo stick. No
He had a lot to say about it.
kendo stick to the skull. Ooh, man.
I mean,
Attacks on their own, but now the damage is
you knew that he was going to say a lot about it because that's the thing. You know that those two were thick as thieves.
down. The Jinoku drop.
Oh, yeah, the Forever Funk.
Goes on, Lacey is looking worse for wear.
Yeah.
Becky has to be contemplating how to end things
Like,
here.
yeah, after our stream tonight, take some time, read
This
that.
is just disrespectful.
I tried to get through it.
An elbow drop for added
I got
pressure.
through it. I needed tissues afterwards, but I got through it.
Back into the ring.
Yeah. I will definitely keep that up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Becky, you might want to get back in the ring there.
In the ring now.
Well, we're up to 5. We were up to
Lacey
5.
fends that off.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
A lady lace up by
Ugh.
Lacey. 2 count. Oh, near fall. Getting out of that by
Oh.
the skin of their teeth.
That was
The end
close.
for Lynch could be on its way.
Oh no, this is not working.
We're about to see it.
Ladies' right hand. Yeah.
Yep.
Overtake
There's
Or
one.
woman's right hand or whatever.
2. Are you
Holy shit, she kicked out. She's gonna try it again. Nope, didn't work. Now Becky's got something. Wow, Lacey's really not doing good on this one.
So when you hit 5, it's just over.
Nope. No, I did an Iron Man match to see how many I can get. I got 12
Jesus.
in 15 minutes.
If you know what you're doing, then.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, that was really cool. And now.
Tap out?
Nope. We're just gonna do one more thing.
Becky Lynch setting up for the exploder suplex.
Yeah, that's like
Continued shots to the coral do
Lacey's not doing good here, folks.
Here we go. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows.
How did you miss? All right. Yeah. That's how my fucking wrestling events are going right now.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Oh, that's the bright spot of this program.
Yeah.
Oh, at least got one.
Oh, and there's number 2 right there.
So much brutality with that move tonight. 2. She has scored a fall late in the
Oh
match.
shit. Oh. Wow. There's actually a small comeback coming here.
Maybe.
Elbow and then a springboard kick. Gonna follow it up with an exploder.
No, we're not gonna pin. We're gonna go grab more weapons. Cool.
Kendo sticks for life. Yeah. And then
And then we drop it. Oh.
Evans trying to show her what real ladylike
There's a minute and 7 seconds to get 2 more pins. Tied up.
Is it gonna happen?
Nope. Apparently not. Nice.
Wow.
2 count. She gets 1.
That's it. It's game over. We know who's won this one.
Yeah.
Face first into the
And it's not Lacey Evans.
Is it enough?
No.
Oh, and a kick out. She kicked out. I was sure this one was over.
Huh.
Went off screen. Come back up.
Oh, onto the chair too. Thank you.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. She sneaks a ball there.
Oh man, she's making sure that she wins.
From Becky Lynch.
With 10 seconds left, folks.
Would you say that Becky Lynch right now has the whole world in her hands?
Gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could
Yes,
be
she
out of this
does.
match. Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Yes, she does.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
That was wow. Okay, that was abrupt.
Yep.
I can't imagine being able to celebrate, let alone
Wow. Okay.
like that. Practically an inhuman
That was cool. That was cool.
Got to have at least a 3.
I hope so. Oh, 2.5. Wow, my events suck tonight. Jesus. Not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah.
All right. Your opener main event are highlights of the shows. They should be focusing on raising your quality of your... Yeah, okay, fine. And what did I get? Mid-card, No injuries, so
Bonus.
that helps. Oh, match card quality B, show quality D. Look at you. Oh, with 186 and 47,000 new fans. Look at you go.
Yay.
WCW is a joke. Glad to be free. Time to leave the losers behind. Solo Sikoa.
I'm surprised I got a D show quality. That was pretty.
That was, yeah, no kidding. Solo Skull has decided to seek another brand of work with. That took me by surprise. Never expect to see Roddy Piper wrestling again. WCW, great to see him in the ring again. Good show tonight, WCW. Great to see Stone Cold back in Houston. Crowd was fired up for him. I know Riddle is a fighter, but that injury's gonna get in his way. Well, yeah, we know that. It's 6 weeks he's out. McIntyre versus Balor was awesome. The wrestling classes fit each other so well. What a bust. Ilo and Rhea Ripley should not have gotten in the ring against each other. I was waiting for the whole time for another superstar to run out. Oof. Ouch. Reigns trying to sell us stuff tonight, but at least it was fairly entertaining. Finn Balor is such a pathetic cheater. Going to be destroyed next time if the ref does his job properly. Drew's a little pissed.
Yeah.
All right. D&D for me. 12 out of 30, where you got 9 out. Okay, fine. Whatever. 28,000 fans. Oh, shit, you got a good jump on me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got a good jump on me. Real sticker of a show from NXT. What on earth are they doing? I don't even know, okay? It sucks I missed Mahan versus Batista on NXT. That opening match was so bad I had to change the channel. Go fuck yourself. I heard Becky Lynch beg the GM to get out of a match with me. Desperate for a win? Oof. Boring solo promo by Natalia tonight. Ouch. Batista beats Veer Mahan. So easy, too. Tamina getting even with Sammy tonight. What a great rivalry. Okay. Painful to watch. Argus the Great and Flame. Yeah, okay, fine. They don't fit each other. Whatever. The match with Sammy Vortex and Tamina was weird. Now, if only they both could lose. Wait, can they? Veer
Double
McMahon
count out.
Yeah, pretty much. Veer McMahon doesn't know what hit him. Thanks to you fans for all the support. Dave Batista. Can't believe Tamina is the new champion. Tamina really earned that strap.
I agree.
Yeah. So, you got contract negotiations too. Look at you.
Woot.
And I got 2 as well. Look at that. And
Giggity.
Are you kidding me right now?
Getting up there. You made a little money back though.
Wow, yep. I got a budget. I actually have a budget. Hey, we're in Calgary, Canada next week. Yeah, I like that. Hey, what amazing growth I've seen lately from WCW. I like to stay humble when I can, but you have to admit you've seen some amazing growth out of me as well. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
Survey
pretty good.
says, I appreciate what you bring to your one of our top stars. I want to offer you a bonus of 50K.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, equal locker room it is. Yeah. Oh, you need to treat us equally? Whoa, jeez. Do you think fans will... do you think fans... Oh, Jesus. Okay. She didn't like that. She didn't like that at all.
Oh, she's sassy, is she?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm not happy losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. That's happening. Whoop, crap.
Yep.
So that's happening there.
Is that happening next week?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I'll make it happen.
She wants to have a championship match for anyone else.
Okay.
So you'll make it happen?
Yep.
Cool. There we go. Good. Don't keep me waiting too long. I miss wearing that gold around my waist.
All right. Well, at least I didn't have to pay anybody to stay.
That's true. That is very true. All right. Well, we got through this one. That was actually a tough one, but you know what? We're here. We done it. And we're going to be back next week, I think.
Yep.
We should be anyways, so. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem overall.
Nope.
Move that back over there now. You don't see that?
Hey, what is next week? Oh, it's a long weekend.
It is, isn't it? Yes.
I will get back to you on that.
That's what I thought.
I might be going away.
Oh, really? Are you actually gonna do that Vernon trip? Are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Osoyos, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not doing that one. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I get that. So, well, we will be back hopefully next week. We'll see what happens. You never know. I don't even know either. So, we'll let you know.
It's the last
Either way.
weekend before school, too.
It is.
So,
No, actually, no, it's not. No, it is not.
well, when do you guys start?
The 31st.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Well, you
no.
still got a long weekend.
Sucks for my daughter. It doesn't suck for me.
That's fair.
Well, actually, it kind of sucks for me because now I actually have to start paying for bus passes and everything again. So, you know, there's that. So, that's a thing that's happening. So,
Yeah, well.
but yeah, I think we'll be back next week. Hopefully, if not, I'll be back next week. Yeah, I'll at least be back next Friday. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, thank you again for joining. Under difficult circumstances, I guess.
Yeah.
It was definitely a different stream. To everyone else that joined, thank you for joining Mean Green, and to all the other ones that joined, thank you for joining. I don't know when I was muted, so I don't know how much you guys missed of that, but whatever. Maybe you got to watch wrestling with half quietness because you heard Sonny and not me.
I swear there's somebody else. I wasn't just talking to myself.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Well, folks, till next week, we'll see you soon. And until then, I just want to say rest in peace, Bray. Rest in peace, Terry. We'll miss both of them greatly. Miss one more than the other because one was active, the other one had a good life.
Both have substantially phenomenal memories for me. So
Yep.
I won't pick and choose. They're both just great.
It's true.
In my
It's very
mind.
true. And yeah, we may see you next week, Sonny. And yeah, folks, until next time, cheers, stay frosty, have a great night. And yeah, I think there's only one last thing to do, and blow out the candle.